Hello, and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. More specifically, this is a merchandise review from Lycee Overture trading card game. So, on Lycee Overture, if you've seen my other videos, you will know they have a version called Aquaplus 1.0 that's written here on the top. And the Aquaplus 1.0 of Lycee Overture includes 4 different games. Utawarerumono, which is pictured here, Dungeon Travelers 2, White Album 2, and Two Heart 2. So, this is the starter deck from the series, and I haven't actually opened up a starter deck, so I'm interested to see what's going to be inside. I did loosen the tape a little bit, so I won't struggle with it while we're filming here, but this is talking mainly about Utawarerumono. So, it may just have the Utawarerumono characters, but because it does come from Aquaplus 1.0, which we've featured in a lot of other videos, might as well go ahead and show the starter set for it. So, let's go ahead and open it up and see what we can find. So, opening up the box, we definitely see a lot more plastic, which I know we're going to struggle with, but we'll see what we can get out of it. So, we have a bunch of cards, and then we have this rule manual. Ooh, interesting. Not that I have anybody to play cards with. This is not a very commonly played series, but we will check it out. Ooh, this is a big hole. Wow, big rule packet. Okay. So, we're not going to read through all the individual rules, but it's basically just like any other card game. It tells you what the stats are, what to look for, and how to play. We can see a few White Album 2 things on here. We have our Kazusa there, that's our event card, and you can check out my review of that card in another video. Let's see who else we can find. We have a Setsuna there. It's a very, very small one. Anybody else? Not there. Then coming into, wow, way more rules here, and yay! So it talks about how the character cards are actually going to battle. So we have this Kazusa versus Koharu, which is a very sad comparison, honestly, because I think Koharu compares herself to Kazusa a lot. The backing, oh, okay, cool. So the backing is actually, you can use it as a field. It's kind of an ugly one, but you would place your cards here. This is defense, and then these are your attack cards. So that's kind of how you play. Oh, they have this in English too. Trash and deck. Discard and deck, I think, would be more fitting. Interesting. Again, very ugly play field. I would much rather use one of those play mats that have been released for White Album 2. They have a lot of really good character play mats available. So, then checking out the actual structure deck itself. So what a structure deck is, oh, hey, look at that. We got some points from a campaign that is expired. Structure decks are, as they sound, a deck that is already pre-structured. So you're not going to find any surprise cards in here. It's all just pre-made characters and the like. Now, this specific campaign was if you gained 2,000 points, this one is 25, you could exchange it for an autographed card. So it was a really cool campaign, and these cards came with booster packs, actually, that you would open it up from the Lycee Overture series. However, again, it expired in 2019. So let's check out our structure decks. So it is clear they are pretty much... Yep, they are all Utawarerumono cards. And it's structured in a way that would let you play right away. You're not going to get random cards and be lacking in, say, attack or defense. This is going to be a well-rounded starter deck. So we'll go ahead and just go through it quickly, go through all the characters. Oh, we have a bunch of the same. Probably, yep, I was going to say probably 4. Most card games, you can have 4 of the same character in your deck. So we'll go ahead and put her face down so we keep them all in the same order. So we're going to have a lot of the characters from Utawarerumono, which as of now, we're ending 2021, it is very popular right now. As far as the Aquaplus games go, Utawarerumono is now their #1 focus. There's actually an Utawarerumono cafe going on in Tokyo as of right now, Pretty interesting stuff. Oh, very adorable character here. So the way these character cards work, might as well go over just a little semblance of the rules. First of all, the logo of which series it's from, of course these are all Utawarerumono, but in general for the Lycee Overature series, is going to be here. And then we have down here their stats. So we have their damage, their special, their SP, and their AP. And then their defense points. So you would have to plan those carefully and decide who you want to put in attack position, who in defense, and then of course like the character spell or equip cards. Very, very cute characters in this series. I love it. The good thing about structure decks is it gets you into the game very quickly. You don't have to build your own deck. You don't really have to understand the rules so well. And then after practicing with the structure deck, then you can actually go ahead and start, okay, well, I want this character. I want to go with this strategy. I want to have a very defense-heavy deck or offense-heavy deck. So that's where you get to put your personal touch in. But this is a great way to start learning the rules. And of course, for us being White Album 2 fans, you can go ahead and use the rules you learned from the starter deck and then put in all the White Album 2 characters. A lot of the White Album 2 cards also play off of each other. So it'll say like, go ahead and search your deck for a White Album 2 character, or if you have Haruki and Koharu on the field at the same time, they get a bonus kind of thing. So for this one, yes, you would want to have all Utawarerumono characters. If you were playing a White Album 2 deck, it's probably more beneficial for you to have all or most White Album 2 characters. And you can check out my other videos to see all of the White Album 2 cards because they are very pretty and very nice. And there you have it. That brings us to the end of our structure deck from Aquaplus 1.0. So, thank you so much for joining me on this merchandise review, which features a few things from White Album 2. And I hope to see you again on more merch reviews in the future. So until then, hope you take care. See you.